Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back to my channel. It is me, it is I, it is her, it is she, it is the you, it is who. It is Rosie Rosette 2020 pal. Now, listen. What is her name? Serena Hunter? Serena? Is that her name? The the slut, because she's a slut, who was with Kevin or Kelvin Hunter, Wendy Williams ex Hunter, Wendy Williams ex husband for 10 years. Okay? So she tasted Wendy's cooch for 10 years. Yeah, how did it taste, Serena? How did it taste? Now, I must admit she has gotten her look together, for her age. I just don't know. Okay, so this is it from Gossip Girl, XOXO. Okay, but who does that? Who does it? Actually, she does look good. This is a good picture of her because this usually I'm just like, she's ugly. Serena. Is it Serena Hunter now? I tell you, these sluts. Baby, let me tell you. Let me tell you. Let me just tell you this. I can't stand a woman who screws another person's um another person's husband. Mm-mm. I can't do it. I can't do it. I hate that. I can't. Sharenta. Yeah. I can't. I just can't. She's so funny looking to me. Oh, here's the baby. Oh, they blotted the baby out, but that's her. She is the funniest looking woman I've ever seen. That baby's cute though. But the mama, oh my goodness. Look at this picture of her. Now, I don't know what kind. Kevin would ruin an entire empire for someone like that. Why would, look at how funny looking she is. She don't even, she look kind of slow right there. I'm not getting it. I just don't understand. Then she has to say she's a better woman, or she's trying to say she's a better woman than Wendy. Girl, do you not realize? Okay, I guess this is when she was supposed to be cute. Ugh. But how can you do that? How can you go behind, oh, a married woman and you know deal and taste her cooch? Oh, why? What type of woman does that? Okay, yeah, now you have a baby by him, and yeah, now he has 10 million, and you don't have to work. I get that. Okay, I get that. Some people say, oh, she got the bag, or she hit a lick or something, but do you ain't going to heaven, right? You know you're going to hell. You're going straight to hell, go past anything. That is against, the Bible, whatever. That's a sacrament. Like, marriage is a sacrament. And I'm just like, what type of parents do you have? Did anyone teach you any type of scruples, Sharina? Whatever your name is, ugly. Because not only are you ugly on the outside, because you are ugly, okay? Now you have brushing up, and we all can. I'm ugly when I wake up. I get it. I'm 52. You're what, 30 something, and I understand you're a vegan or whatever. But girl, but I just don't. I just that girl. I just can't. I can't deal with. Yeah, I told you. Any of my sisters tell me that they are dealing with a married man. You're getting cursed out. I don't like people dealing with married people. Now, I mean, if that's baby mama or baby daddy, okay, that's one thing. But if you choose to live under the sacrament, I'm still up. If you choose to live under the sacrament of marriage, I'm sorry. If there's a sacrament committed as in marriage, and you want to date and screw someone for 10 years, you never even gave their marriage a chance. Like, I would never date somebody who had a newborn baby, even love kids. I've walked away from a few guys. They got little kids. No, no, I'm not going to be the one. I'm sure, they broke up, or I broke up with them and they got, other women. I'm just not going to be with one. And that happened to me. The baby mom called me or whatever. We talked like grown women. I stepped aside. Mm-mm. No, I'm not trying to go to hell. I mean, if I gotta go, it won't be because of that. Now, it might be a whole lot of other situations, but there, and I try not to be judgmental, but there's a couple things that I just can't. That's basically one of them. That's about that's about the only thing that I'm very judgmental about. I don't like people, men or women, who deal with married people. I just can't. That's nasty. That's just gross. People's pH is all getting mixed. No, 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 no. Really, I don't like to deal with someone who is, well, I won't deal with someone who's in a relationship. But I mean, if you want to deal with someone and they got a girlfriend, okay, well, they are still single because they're not married. But see, that's why no one wants to get married today. No one wants, to settle down or whatever, because everybody, these whores, all of these horror stories, yeah, there are a lot of people who are married and, they've been married and they post pictures of when they take pictures. My cousin, he's been married. He's about a year older than me. Him and his wife have been together forever. Now they have a good marriage. Well, I think you just never know. You know what I'm saying? You'd be like, oh yeah, they have a good marriage. Like what I was saying about Kanye and Kim, I was crying and happy that he's a billionaire or whatever. Well, he's building his fortress in Wyoming, and she's back with the kids, and it's just like, well, what's really going on here? What happened? You just never know. But that's not my business. But this is my business because it's public business and I'm the public. And Sharina, Shalina, whatever your name is, ugly, you ugly slut, you need to get alive and leave Wendy the fuck out of your mouth. How dare you say anything about Wendy Williams? When you are a slut bucket, you took that woman's husband for 10 years. You were screwing him for 10 years. Now, did Wendy know? I think she did. I think she did. But you had a baby. But that man brought her a house. She was pregnant, had a baby on him. But I mean, I can't really blame Serena because Serena wasn't married to him. Kelvin, you're the serious asshole. And that's not allegedly. We all know that. We all know that. But what are you doing now, Kelvin? See, karma's a bitch. If you didn't want Wendy, you should have left her. Now, we got to worry about Wendy and make sure she's mentally okay because it's shit that you did. And whether or not she was on it or not, Kelvin, you were wrong. You were married to Wendy, not Serena or whatever her name is. I'll just say ugly. She is ugly to me. That's based on my opinion. But now we got to worry about Wendy. And, shoot, now, quite as it's kept, they may still be screwing Kelvin and Wendy. Whatever. It is what it is. But, Serena, bitch, you need to keep your you better keep your mouth closed and keep Wendy's name out of your motherfucking mouth. See, you better be glad. You better be glad that Wendy dealt with you. Because let me tell you, you better be glad that Wendy's not hood. You better be glad. You better be glad Wendy is not from the hood. Because I'm sure she's called a couple people and handled that. What? I don't know. Handle whatever. I don't know. Where's my fan, honey? Where's my fan? Because this is too much. This is really pissing me off. I hate slut buckets that want to come, jump at, I made Kevin, do this and do that. You know what? Fuck you and your fucked up ass pussy. Now, you have a cute kid, but you know what? You's a bitch. You's an ugly, slutty bitch, and you need help. I had a best friend. She's an ex-best friend. And I think I've told you about her. We don't talk anymore. She's popular on YouTube. I've never seen, I think I've seen one video. I'm not going to say her name. Diva Shiva. Something like that. Diva the Shiva. Sheila the Diva or something like that. She always had to screw somebody else's man. Always had to screw somebody else's man. Always. Always. I can't stand bitches like that. You couldn't pay me. My best friend, her husband used to always flirt with me, told me straight up to my face, yeah, I wanted to fuck you a long time ago. In front of her. There ain't no way in the world, ain't no way in the world that would ever happen. Especially not at this age. Not even if I was 20, 30, 40 years younger. That would never happen. You ain't gonna, especially at this age, you ain't gonna never hear about me screwing somebody else's husband, please. You ain't even heard about me screwing nobody in the past 5, 6 years. Now, why would I want to screw somebody's husband? That is disgusting. I'm damn near about to say screwing somebody is disgusting, but screwing somebody else's husband. So he ate you out last night. Then he gonna come and eat me out, and then I'm gonna kiss him, and then you gonna kiss him, we gonna kiss him. That's see, that's too much. But see, you know what? That's why we can't get rid of Corona. We can't get a Corona because y'all nasty motherfuckers fucking everybody. Kevin, you're filthy and you're disgusting. But you know what? I'm talking to the ugly one. What comes around goes around. As good as he played on Wendy, he gonna play on you. And ain't he allegedly? Isn't he for the other team or for both teams or something like that? Allegedly. You gonna learn. You are going to learn. And my grandfather, he left my grandmother with 4 kids and a baby on the way to be with the slut that he stayed with the entire time and dogged my grandmother. That's why, you know what? I ain't got no respect for. I don't have any respect. I don't care who it is. You mess with a married person, that's it. I ain't got. Nah, girl. Nah, dude, nah. I'm get down like that. Mm-mm. Nah. I mean, if you're my coworker, okay, whatever, girl, that's on you. But if you're my friend, we run. That's why it was this travel group. I've been a part of a couple. I told you about it, didn't I? We was, it was 4 or 5 of us. We would go to Essence or whatever, and I think we went somewhere else. But they was, they're mostly back east or whatever. They would go to a lot of things or whatever. I kind of branched off and, I went to Europe by myself, 17 countries in 30 days or something like that. Okay, you know what I'm saying? That's how I do. On the bus, backpacking or whatever. But, they would go to the little meet and greets and ski trips and all that. So, on one of us, I think she's Mexican or Cuban or whatever. She always had another room, spend the night with somebody. Okay, listen, that's your business. That's your business. But then another one. We was in this travel group, and this girl, they had her in a porno, and I was like, "That's." I asked her, "Is that her?" She was like, "No, that's not me. So I'm going off on the group or whatever." Okay, fine. Whatever. How you get down is how you get down. Then that same one that was on porno, she was screwing a married man in Essence, and she was in front of the wife. I said, "Lord have mercy." No, that's not the clincher. That's not the clincher. That's not the clincher. That's not the clincher. So they go on a ski trip. They go on a ski trip. This one guy, I still don't know who the guy is. They kept mostly all this from me. You know how people get mad and then they tell all the business. So that's when I got the tea. They go on a ski trip. We all travel people. We kind of know each other because we're going on a lot of trips the same. That's why I cut that shit. I cut it. So 3 out of the 5 of us, 3 girls, screwed the same man. So the first one, okay, that's the one who's always in somebody's room. Okay. Well, that's a given. She always gonna screw. She didn't screw to half of everybody. Okay, that's fine. That's a given, right? But then the second one screws him knowing that the other girl screwed him. Okay, whatever. But when the third one, I said, you know what? I can't. I can't associate this. And you know what? People will start to think that you're like that because you hang around with them now. Because it's another girl. She lives in Vegas. She's a 911 operator. She was. I don't know what she does now. It was nothing for her to deal with a married man. So I guess since she was dealing with a married man, they thought because me and her, we were cool, little sisters, broke bread together. I stayed at her house and everything. But since she did that, they thought I was doing that. Oh no, honey, no, 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 not I. I don't get down like that. I do no, 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 no. I have no respect for people who cheat outside of the marriage, which is none of my business, okay? Because if you cheat and I see you, I'm a snitch. So whatever you do, keep that way. Because I'm not one of those friends. Oh, I mind my business. No, 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 no. Especially if well, if I'm not your friend, no, I'm not gonna tell you because that ain't not. That's whatever. But if you one of my girls, girl, let me tell you, it's too much technology. It's too much technology in 2021. Listen, I got way too many phones, iPads, all that. Too many devices, camcorders, cameras, all that. Listen, I'm going to document it for you. So everyone knows, listen, you do bad or whatever, but when you around me, oh no, no, you better put that shit up. Because if I hear about it, and it's one of my girls, listen, not only am I going to screenshot it, I'm going up and out. I will confront you and the girl. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. See, that's how I am. That's how I am. I can't, but, back to this little ugly bitch. Sharina, whatever the fuck her name is. No, 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 honey. You shut the fuck up, okay? Because I know it's a whole bunch of people that's 2 seconds off your ass. 2 seconds off your ass. Because you did that shit for 10 years. 10 fucking years. And you had a baby. And you spending Wendy's money. Bitch, stay in your lane. Stay in your place. Stay in your place. That's way over. Far away from it. Bitch, keep Wendy's name out of your fucking mouth. That's what you need to do. Keep it out of your mouth because it's making you look like more of an ugly slut that you are. You're a slut. You dealt with a man for 10 years while he was married to a high profile celebrity. And you got the audacity to say anything about what? Girl, if you don't. That's between y'all. That's between y'all. But ugly one, please shut the fuck up. Just shut up. Just shut up. Yeah, you got your little look together. You okay. Yeah, you didn't have the baby, whatever, but you still washed up. You still washed up. I don't know what the hell you think you are saying some shit about Wendy. Yeah. Keep that shit to yourself. Keep that shit offline. Because, honey, you will never measure up to Wendy. Ever. I don't care how much money of hers that you spend. You will never be Wendy. You will never measure up. Okay? And although Kevin destroyed and left an empire for your ass, you could never be the love of his life. And that's Wendy. Okay? He's never going to marry you legally. So just, you know what? Go ahead and have some more babies and just shut up. Just shut up because no one will ever respect you. I don't give a fuck what you do. Spending Wendy's money.